Meet the secret dealers. Their mission, to snap up the treasures in your homes.
Might be old, fat and over the hill, but I'm still a great antique dealer.
I'm looking for things that are easy to sell, things that look nice and will make me a bomb.
I love beautiful items. Come on, you two.
Today, one crack team of dealers take on two very different houses. But waiting in both are some unusual and rare items.
I haven't got a clue what this is.
It's got powers.
I'm getting frightened.
There's one scary bid.
You obviously could feel the power.
And our homeowners give the dealers a run for their money.
The money don't come into this.
Well, I'm twice what they are.
But they're not even in the football game, are they?
Whoa!
Well, you're both well away.
Do you want to play?
First, we're off to Monmouthshire, home of Richard and Gaynor, who've been collecting for almost 50 years.
For 47 years of marriage, even if you pick one up every year, like, you know, it soon adds up into a collection.
Now they want to downsize, and many of their precious possessions have to be sold.
There's Moorcroft, Royal Dalton. There's a lot of things that our children don't want because what we collect, they don't like. They like modern stuff.
At the end of the day, I think if they have it, they're going to flog it. So at the end of the day, we just will flog it ourselves.
There are all kinds of antiques and valuables in this house, including a fine early 19th century rosewood library table.
They'll know what near enough the right price is. And I'll certainly know if it's too low.
But it's the ceramic collection which is really going to get our dealers excited. Like this Moorcroft ginger jar and this stunning Moorcroft vase.
I'm going to leave it now to the experts and see, how good they are.
So no pressure then. Feeling the heat today are secret dealers Simon, Alison and Tim.
Come on, kids.
Our troublesome trio only have 1 hour whilst Richard and Gaynor are out to make their secret bids, and they will need every second.
It's a Moorcroft. I shall be back and see you in a minute, Mr. Moorcroft.
I've seen what I do fancy. Some champagne.
No time for that now, Alison. You've got work to do. Simon's not letting time pass him by. He's made straight for a novel perpetual calendar. So called because they'll go on forever.
I just like these. I always think they're quite good fun. I think that's probably about 1920s, possibly a little bit earlier. But of course, it'll go on forever. And if I put that on that date, that's my birthday.
I'll put it in my diary, Simon.
So I think I shall leave a bid on the calendar.
While Simon makes a date with Destiny for the calendar, Tim is planning a future with the rosewood library table.
That's quite nice. Nice, Victorian, 1860, good quality. I think we'll have a little bid on that. I think it's quite smart. I'm feeling a Hogarth Towers moment coming on. Do you know I've furnished my house through secret dealers?
As long as you hand over the money, Tim, it's up to you what you do with your purchases.
His feet.
There's plenty of quality antiques in this house to seduce the dealers. But having been sidetracked by champagne, Alison's now being seduced by chocolate. Try and stay focused, Alison.
Aren't I naughty? I'll have to put an IOU. Oh. And lemon sherbets.
Alison! But Simon is having no trouble getting on with business. He's putting big cards down like confetti.
Then moving on, we've got a ginger jar. This one's got the label to the late Queen Mary on, so this probably is 1940s. But it's a nice ginger jar. Ginger jar is very popular at the moment for some reason. And being a Moorcroft ginger jar, you'll have a couple of bites of the cherry with that.
But the pick of Richard and Gaynor's Moorcroft collection is the 1960s vase, and it doesn't take Simon long to get his hands on it.
It's a nice vase. It's a substantial size, which is nice. Anybody who collects Moorcroft would be quite happy to have that in their collection. These bits are what I would call good entry pieces if you wanted to collect Moorcroft, because they are late, so consequently they're a lot less expensive than the earlier pieces. And they're very much the same to look at, so I think there will be competition on them, but we'll have to wait and see.
The Moorcroft might not be the only thing he's having to fight for. Tim's looking to spoil his day over the perpetual calendar.
Everybody likes a desk ornament, a calendar. It's good, it's practical, and fairly saleable.
But it's not all cut and thrust.
Very pleasing library table.
Alison has spotted the library table and an Edwardian carved oak hall chair, and she's not thinking of them for herself.
Tim! Quick! I found something you wanted.
You know you said you wanted something for your library?
Yeah.
Library table and perfect library chair.
I've seen the table, I've bid on the table, but the chair, you look like Henry VIII in that, Alison, if you have that.
Oh dear, I think he might have blown it with Alison.
So, but you like the library table?
I like the library table.
Well, do you know what? I'll leave the bid on it.
Do you know, if I had chicken pox, you'd want it, wouldn't you?
So that's 2 bids on the table.
All around the walls we've got different...
In the living room, Simon's doing a bit of detective work.
So obviously somebody's very keen on horse racing, because all around the walls we've got watercolours or prints of different horse racing events. So somebody's very fond of racing.
I think that'll be Richard. Meanwhile, Tim's jockeying for position on the Moorcroft. And he's spotted the large vase that Simon really liked.
So we've got a nice, substantial piece of Moorcroft here with, I think those are anemones on there. So we'll be making a bid on that.
It looks like Simon's going to have competition for the Moorcroft.
And then we have a ginger jar, paper label, Potters 2, the late Queen Mary, and a price there, £2.17 6. Queen Mary died in the 50s, so quite expensive. And that's for the...
And I don't think it'll be cheap now, Tim, do you? Time is running out for the dealers, and they've got to get their bids down if they're not to miss out on the best of Richard and Gaynor's possessions. Alison books her place in the contest for the perpetual calendar.
Now, the easy answer for a gentleman's Christmas present or birthday present.
And she's not going to be left out of the running for the Moorcroft vase.
I like that one.
Or the ginger jar.
A girl's got to go where the money is.
But the odds-on favourite to provide the big showdown later could be the 19th century library table.
It ticks a few boxes for me, because I've recently been asked by somebody to find a nice library table. However, they wouldn't want it with a great big split in it, so I'd have to do some work on it first. But I'd still put a reasonably strong bid on it, because I like it. So, Mr. Hogarth is on the table, and so is Mr. Schneider now.
And he might not know it, but so is Alison. The dealers have no shortage of things to bid on in our first house, and they are all ready and waiting to do deals for the treasures they want to take home.
There's lots of really, really nice things in here. I think we're going to have a great day.
There are a few things that I'm interested in that I'd like to buy.
In particular, a lovely, tall, beautifully shaped vase. We're all going to like that.
Before the dealers buy anything, they're going to have to battle it out with Richard and Gaynor first, and they're pretty confident.
I've been very good over my years, right with wheeling and dealing, and as a matter of fact, I rather enjoy it.
Bring on the battle. Time to find out how much cash is on offer.
In here is the total of our best bids.
Thank you very much. It's £3,688.
Ooh,
That's not bad,
that's
is it?
very good.
Depends what it's for, doesn't it?
That's right. You got it in one.
First, it's the 19th century oak calendar, which all 3 dealers would like a date with.
I miss it in the morning with the noise of Richard turning it over and when I'm in bed.
The last one of these that I bought it really, really cheap in a charity shop.
It's big, it's strong, very there. So where did it come from?
It came from Lloyd's Bank in Reading originally, and I bought it in Abergavenny, and it's in good nick, you know.
Shall I start?
Go on.
My bid, Richard and Gaynor, for your calendar is £60.
And my offer is £55.
We're going downwards, I'm afraid, because my bid is £45.
Well, can we see what the independent valuer is going to say?
That's a very good idea,
so
Gaynor.
Richard and I can have an idea about it.
Tim has made a strong bid, but Richard senses that all dealers would like to buy the calendar. So can he push them for more?
I think you'll have to go up a couple of quid.
£65, Richard and Gaynor, for your
Simon?
calendar.
Alison?
70.
£75.
Go on, I'll have one more go. £80.
85.
£90.
Thank you, Tim.
Well, I'm going to leave you two to it, so I'm going to rule myself out, please.
Thank you, Simon.
95.
Oh, we're close. £100.
For £100, I'm out.
Deal.
We got a deal. Thank
you very
Richie.
much.
Thank you again.
Thanks.
What a great start for Richard and Gaynor. The calendar goes for double the top valuation.
I'm hoping to get 120 for it. Fingers crossed.
Next, who will get their feet under the library table?
I'm not at all interested in owning the library table. I am just doing it to annoy Tim.
Price sensitive area. That's all I'm going to say.
I'd like to own that today. It's a nice table, it's nice quality. It needs a bit of work, though.
What can you tell us about it?
It was a piece that was bought for my mother and father's wedding.
It's a long, long
It's
time
from
since you-
1920s,
Yeah.
the early 20s.
OK, let's see what we're
I'm
going to
going
put
to
on the table.
start, because I think I might be the lagger behind here. My bid for your library table is £300.
No, you're not the lagger, I am then. My offer was 200.
I like your table, and I think my offer's a bit more realistic. £575.
Yes.
Can we have a look at the...
No, well, yes. Well, I know what the table's worth. Yes, and I think that's about it.
Yeah.
None of the dealers are anywhere close. They're going to have to do a lot better to persuade our couple to sell.
I think you guys are a long way out.
I don't feel that I can come up to where Simon is, personally, so I am going to rule myself out.
No problem.
Okay, no problem.
And I'm with Tim.
So...
I think you were too low on that anyway, Sam, to be honest with you. And I don't want to seem to be hard, but you
So
are.
you're not going to take my
No,
575?
Charles. No, you were well below.
Well, I'm twice what they are.
Yes, which are they, yeah, but they're not even in the football game, are they?
Come on then, what have we got to talk here?
To be honest with you.
Do you want to share that with us?
Yes.
have a look at it?
The
Yeah,
independent valuation, I think, is not far away.
Do you want £750?
No, look, that's not far away. That's not far away.
I can't give that. I don't even reckon it that.
Right, well, that's fair enough. Well, I think we'll just leave it alone then.
£780.
No.
£800.
The money don't come into this now.
£800.
No.
No.
It's got to be £1,000 or
No,
nothing.
I think that's enough money, Richard. I'm
Right?
going to say no.
Hey,
It's
hey,
a no
hey,
deal,
no deal.
but thank you
No
very,
problem.
very much
no,
indeed.
No problem. I was iffing and ahhing whether to take that, to be honest with you, right? But I did try to put him up to £1,000, and I think I missed out a little bit on that.
He knew what he wanted. We just didn't quite get there.
Now it's the first of the Moorcroft pieces, the ginger jar. And Simon's determined not to miss out this time.
I'll have to see if I can get that one. I know there's going to be competition from Tim and Alison.
1, it's got its original paper label, and 2, it's got its original price ticket.
It makes it seem quite authentic, very saleable, gives it a little bit of an edge.
We know exactly how much this piece cost you. £2, 17 shillings and 6pence.
I bought for my mum, yeah, for one of her birthdays. Because my mother liked anything like that. That was more important than buying her a bunch of flowers or anything, you know.
And it's lasted the test of time, hasn't it? A bunch of flowers, that wouldn't have done.
Well, that would have lasted a fortnight, I expect, and £2.17 and 6 have lasted 60 years.
Right, well, let's see if we can buy it in today's money.
Right.
Well, my bid is £165.
My bid is £160.
And my bid is £120.
That's very interesting. But can I have a look at the independent valuers?
Simon and Tim are on the money, but can Richard push for more?
You good girl, Alison?
Well, it's a bit late for me, really. I'm going to drop out.
175.
180.
Come on, my son.
Giddy up, giddy up.
Giddy up, giddy up. 185.
190.
195.
200.
205.
I'm out.
You out? That's all right, it's a deal.
Got a deal?
It's a deal.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you again.
Sentimental value, buying it for my mother. Possibly that's the one thing that I am going to miss.
I just think it's fab, and I'm really pleased.
I hope he manages to get a profit on it.
Simon's been thwarted again. Maybe he'll be even more determined now to buy the Moorcroft vase.
Nice saleable item. It's all down to price, but I hope I can get it.
Would really like to buy it, but I'll have strong competition from Simon and Alison.
Gotta be a good runner.
What can you tell me about this?
Well, it's a piece that was left to me by my mother. There's a collection that she left there, and we've added 1 or 2 items to it over the years.
Well, shall we see
What
we think of this one?
Shall I start?
Go on, Alison, ladies first.
My offer is £200.
Well, my offer is £210.
My offer is £190.
Right, we'll have a little look now at the independent valuer's card.
All the bids are closed, but they are well under the independent valuation.
I will go to 220.
£230 I'd like to offer.
I like this vase, and I would like to raise the stakes to £245.
I think she's worth a little bit more than that, but I'm not looking for the top end now at the moment.
That's nice to know.
You know. Hey, that's right.
£255.
260.
£280.
280, just like that.
Just like that.
Well, I think you can go just a fraction.
Oh, let's put the cat amongst the pigeons, £300.
The secret dealers have been bidding and bartering with homeowners Richard and Gaynor. In the final deal of the day, he's got all dealers going for a Moorcroft vase. And so far, Tim's bid of £300 is the highest.
What about you, Alison? You were a bit generous in...
I am a generous
Go on,
girl.
then.
310.
325.
Very good.
It's nice, but it's getting a bit...
It's getting here. I agree
You're
with you there.
squeezing us, aren't you?
No, not a lot. Not a lot.
Not a lot.
I think you got to just go for it.
Yes, go for it, Tim.
Go on, Tim.
330.
Go on, Alison, the way you got it. Alison, you got him on the rocks now.
You're very, very quick, aren't you,
You got
Richard?
him on the rocks now.
You know I'm spending money just because I'm having so much,
Much fun. Go on, then.
Right, you've got me going, Richard.
Right.
350.
Whoa! I've got to go 360, haven't I?
Go on, Tim. You can fall down on this one or you can come up, Trevor. Hey.
365.
Horse racing fan Richard is really cracking the whip, and the dealers are chomping at the bit to buy this vase.
375.
380.
385.
390.
£400.
I think I'm out on that, I'm afraid, Richard and
Right,
Gaynor.
yeah.
Yeah,
What about
400's
you,
got
Jen?
me beat.
And I'm out as well.
Richard and Gaynor, 400 of my hard-earned pounds for your Moorcroft vase. Can we have a deal?
Deal done.
Shake my hand. Thank you very much indeed, Richard.
Thank you.
So Simon finally gets off the mark, but has he paid too much?
Where is he going to get a profit?
You know, you do get carried away in these bidding situations.
I feel as if I've been whipped to death. I feel like I have been in the Grand National.
And that means Alison is the only dealer yet to buy anything. But it didn't take her long to get back up and running again. She snapped up this vintage Jaguar car mascot for £70.
He's not going to drag another penny out of me.
And she rode off with a collection of 7 horse racing pictures.
I think that's great. A win.
And what about the library table that Richard regretted not selling?
We've decided between ourselves that we are quite happy and we are going to sell the table.
And they accepted Simon's bid of £800 after all.
And a happy ending for everyone.
I think it's been a marvellous day.
Combined, we have spent with you £2,896. Come on,
Yeah.
Gaynor, you deserve every penny of
Thank you
that.
very much.
And you've worked so hard, Richie, so hard. But it's been a pleasure.
Hey,
more can you say?
I've enjoyed your company.
Alison, Tim and Simon have already splashed out nearly £3,000 of their own money today, and there should be plenty more where that came from in their next house. The dealers won't be disappointed with this eclectic lot. A vintage sign from a telegraph pole, a stunning collection of silver cigarette cases, and a mysterious Edwardian item made from rock crystal. Will the dealers know what it is?
Come on, you two, don't
Come on,
slack.
quickly, love.
Oh, slacking.
Timothy,
Oh, what is it?
a duster for you. You can start.
But the dealers are less interested in cleaning your house than they are in cleaning you out.
What can I find in here? Well, lots of things by the looks of it.
I love a bedroom.
Time for the dealers to roll up their sleeves and get to work. They've only got an hour and there's a lot to get through.
So we've got in here a bowler hat. So, what do you think? I'm going to leave a bid on this because I know a lady who'll be very keen on this.
Do you think he means Alison?
Oh, Laurel and Hardy, yeah.
Simon has been delving deep into a little room of curiosities. So far, he's uncovered and bid on a 19th century carved card case and a Victorian cast iron sign from a telegraph pole. But what's really firing his imagination is the strange ornamented stick of rock crystal.
I can honestly tell you that I haven't got a clue what this is. I would say, looking at the style of it, that it was probably early 20th century. It's very nicely mounted. It's got silver mounts. You've got these sort of semi-precious stones going down the outside of it. Anything in rock crystal that's old is always collectible. Maybe Alison will know what it is. So I think I'll have a little gamble on it.
This could turn out to be the biggest surprise of the day.
Leaving a bid on it.
Well, nearly. You should see what Alison's bidding
I'm
on.
liking this. It doesn't always have to be about jewellery for me, you know. I get turned on by all sorts of things. I could never do it when I was a kid, but I remember them.
She's getting all nostalgic, but really it's still all about the money.
There's something solid in the past, isn't there? That's why... Oh, And that's why everyone is interested in vintage and antiques, because we feel safe. I feel safe. I know this. It was good when I was little, and it feels good to see it again now I'm older. And that's why there's such a trend towards vintage collectibles and antiques. It's the new rock and roll.
Just don't let your sentiment get the better of you.
E.T. go home. I'm leaving a bid on him because I love the film.
The real action in this house, though, is in that little room of curiosities, and Tim is picking up where Simon left off.
So I'm just following his bid cards. Anything of decent quality, he's already found it.
Just don't tell Simon that, Tim. First, he's alighted on the collection of silver cigarette cases.
I'm adding up the silverware here. 6, 7, 5. It's not bad.
And it looks like Simon will also have competition from Tim for the rock crystal.
It's nicely made. I haven't got a clue what it is, but...
And the 19th century carved card case.
This is Indian, inlaid with ivory and hand-carved by 1890. That's quite nice, that. I'm going to leave a bid on that.
And before he leaves, he catches sight of the telegraph pole sign.
Persons throwing stones at the telegraphs will be prosecuted. It's quite interesting, isn't it? VR, so obviously Queen Victoria with the crown. It's going to have been on a telegraph pole. Yeah. I'll have a little dabble.
Whatever will the dealers throw their money at next? 45 minutes of the hour have whizzed by, and the dealers' bid cards are landing everywhere, so it's hardly surprising if the odd one goes astray.
Just left a bidding card there. We could do something here. We could fill this in now and leave it on something. £10,005. What would she like to give 10,000 for? That's the one. It makes me think of Alison immediately.
I'd watch out if I were you, Simon. You're going to be in trouble with Alison, and sooner than you think, because she knows what the rock crystal item actually is.
Do you know, I think it's a wand for a white witch. You know, maybe you can look in the end, you know, as a crystal ball. I see before me a dark stranger.
Alison!
Careful what you wish for.
What have you done? What have you done?
I'm just surprised that you left a bid on that doll upstairs, the one bending over backwards.
I didn't.
I would go and double check if I were you.
I will. Oh, they're so bad.
Maybe if you buy the wand, you could put a curse on him. Alison makes it a hat-trick of bids on the magic wand, as well as the carved wooden card case, the cast iron Victorian sign, and the 6 silver cigarette cases. But the fun and games aren't over yet. There's still time for the dealers to get in a few last-minute bids.
What are you doing? Has she lost the plot?
Yes, I think she might.
Oh, my God, I love it! This is going to be collectible. Oh, well, I'm having him. I love it.
Time's up, and probably just as well. But there's still one bid that needs sorting.
£10,000. Try harder, Simon. Try harder.
The secret dealers have been like kids in a sweet shop so far today. Bidding, bartering...
330.
...and buying. They haven't had it all their own way, though. And now they have a second chance to try and spend big.
I thought the most interesting item in the house was the wand.
If I had to pick a favourite thing today, that would definitely be it.
A must-have as far as I'm concerned.
But if they're going to take anything home, they've first got to deal with homeowner Lorraine.
I've got Irish blood and I'm very determined and can't wait to take all their money.
And there's plenty of money for Lorraine to take. In just 1 hour in her house, the dealers have left secret bids on 35 items. And if she accepts all the highest bids, she could pocket £2,116 in cash. First, all of our dealers left bids on the unusual telegraph pole sign.
Nice, interesting item, should appeal to a broad selection of collectors.
Now that I would like to take home.
How on earth did you come to own this?
The telegraph pole died and I acquired it.
So you got a screwdriver out of your handbag and unscrewed it from the pole and salvaged it.
Actually, Alison, I'm a lady. I didn't do any of that. I got a man who was willing.
Well, shall I kick off?
Yeah,
Simon?
go on, you kick off, Al.
My offer for your Victorian sign is £65.
Okay.
Well, that certainly beats my offer, which is £40.
Okay.
Certainly beats my offer, which is £25.
Alison has made a decent offer, but that's not going to satisfy Lorraine.
I'm afraid none of you are even in the ballpark.
Well, as
I
the
don't-
lowest, I will bring it up to £70.
I'm just going to rule myself
That's
out.
okay.
I've got to say, I thought my offer, I'm surprised it doesn't come up to scratch. I think I'm going to leave it to Tim at 70.
So, I'm not going to go any more than £70, Lorraine. The ball is in your court.
All right, Tim, I like the look of your face, so you've got a deal.
Thank you very much, Lorraine.
You're welcome.
So Lorraine decides to sell in the end, and Tim has himself a Victorian telegraph pole sign.
I was surprised that both Simon and Alison dropped out of it.
I don't want to have to flog myself to death for a profit. So you want it, mate? You have it.
Next, the dealers may have their work cut out to prize the carved card case from Lorraine.
Good item, should be able to sell fairly easily.
I can sell it if I can buy it at the right price.
I wouldn't mind owning it.
Can you tell me a little bit about that, please?
Yeah, that was my grandmother's. She was rather an elegant lady, and she was brought up in Mauritius, spoke French before she spoke English.
So is that something that you would be looking to sell?
Yes, I've made a decision that it's all got to go.
Well, I'll go first if you like. I thought your card case, Lorraine, was worth £47.
Strange number, yeah,
47. Me in the middle. My bid was £50.
Okay.
And my offer is £30.
Right.
Right, so we're not all miles apart, are we, really?
Well, it's quite a dour look. I mean, it's nicely carved. But I'm going to hold at my 30 and I shall step down.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I'd go to 55.
Both bids are a bit low, so can Lorraine push them higher?
Well, you're both well away from what he's independently valued it at, so...
Yeah, but we don't always agree, do we, Tim?
I would go to £60, Lorraine.
Okay. Simon?
£65.
Tim, would you like to try again?
£70, Lorraine.
I think that's a very reasonable bid. Simon?
I think that's a very reasonable bid as well. I'm going to rule myself out now.
So have we got a deal?
We have, thank you.
you.
So Tim strikes again, although this time he's not sure if he's made the right decision.
£70 for that card case. What were I doing? What were I thinking of? Anyway, I've got it, and I might make a profit, and I might not make a profit.
All three dealers want to buy the silver cigarette cases, but they have different plans for them.
Cigarette cases are scrap. Recyclable silver.
I've got no compunction about melting them down at all.
You see cigarette cases, I see condom cases. I'll be buying those.
You like a silver cigarette case, don't you?
What can I say? I used to be a heavy smoker.
Did you use them?
I have used them, yes.
Well, my bid for your 6 cigarette cases, Lorraine, is £187.
What is it with the sevens?
7 lucky number in it. Lucky number 7.
What's all this?
It's got the shakes.
And my offer is £205. £100.
Right, and Timothy?
And my offer is £205.
There you are then.
How funny. I'm definitely lagging here, aren't I, behind you two? So I'm going to say to you, Lorraine, £215.
Not 217.
£217.
So, well, it's between you and me then.
£222, Lorraine.
OK, this is getting interesting now.
It certainly is, and the dealers haven't finished yet.
Well, my offer's £230.
And my offer is £237.
My offer is £242.
I feel like I've only got zero, so £250.
255.
260.
200. £275.
Okay.
No, thank you, I'm out.
Okay.
And I'm out as well.
£275. Do we have a deal?
I'm delighted to sell them to you.
Thank you.
They were worth, for scrap, £281 today. So, you know, how far can you go? You want to leave yourself some profit.
So, good luck, Alice. That's all I can say.
You want a condom case? I am your woman.
Alison could also be your woman if you're after a retro toy, as she bought the vintage ET for £15
I can sell that straight away.
Very much, Lorraine.
and gave £10 for the 80s Rubik's Cube.
I'm really quite pleased that it's sold, Georgia.
And that wasn't the end of her alternative spending spree, as she snapped up the bowler hat for £45.
Latest fashion, a must-have as far as I'm concerned.
I don't know where she lives, but it must be very interesting in the high street there.
All I can say is, good luck.
But she didn't get it all her own way, as Lorraine turned down her offer of £75 for the cute Triceratops. Finally, it's the crystal wand which enchanted all of our dealers.
I bought the crystal wand from a white witch who was a healer.
I want it. I really, really want it.
So I think there could be a bit of competition on it.
It's got powers.
So, Lorraine, we come to your lovely wand, rock crystal, set with semi-precious stones, silver end pieces.
Healing wand.
A healing wand.
Oh, now we know what it is.
And you're supposed to be able to feel electricity going through.
I felt it.
Yeah, you can feel. If you've got that ability, you'll feel the energy.
Are you a white witch?
I'm a witch or something like that. People call me.
I'm getting frightened.
Don't be frightened. Well, I think maybe we should do a bit of revealing. My bid for your wand is £50, Lorraine.
Okay,
What do you think to that?
that's okay.
Well, I liked it. And my offer is £95.
You obviously could feel the power.
I could feel it.
Well, I don't know what it was I felt, but it must have worked because my bid is £145. So, £145.
I think that's a really strong offer, so I'm going to rule myself out, Lorraine.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Do you want to feel the power more, Alison?
Yes.
Careful, because I don't like the white witch thing, so 145. Do you want to play?
I do. I want it. I'm surprised at you, Simon. 150.
Simon?
160.
Simon Schneider.
I quite like it.
165.
Simon?
170.
Alison?
I'm thinking.
That's a great offer from Simon. So what is Alison thinking?
Well, I mean, I would imagine the independent valuers probably put it at about £70–80. So it's relevant.
He obviously had a better idea of what it was.
Wow, Lorraine's got nerves of steel. The dealers are double the independent valuation, yet she's bluffing for more.
No, I think you're bluffing with us. It's irrelevant, though, what he thinks. 175, Lorraine.
OK. Simon?
180.
I'm going to go 185.
Simon?
190.
Yeah, OK, well, you better have it then. I'm sorry.
Well, it's up to Lorraine.
I'm out, Lorraine.
You're out.
£190, Lorraine. Have we got a deal?
Yes, Simon, we have.
Shake my hand. Thank you very much
you.
indeed.
I think she's put a spell on him because he was bewitched, bothered and bewildered to bid £190 for that.
Were we possessed? I don't think so.
I'm very pleased, and if it's got a few healing qualities as well, I'll be double pleased.
That was a magical result for Lorraine, and buoyed by his success, Simon also went on to buy a 19-carat gold mourning ring for £38 and a stunning collection of silver brushes and mirrors for £121. So how much cash will her eclectic hoard have earned her today?
We have spent with you today £1,296 hard-earned hot notes.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's been a pleasure doing business with you all.
Good.
And you, Lorraine.
Thank you.
Our dealers have been pushed hard and paid top prices for everything they've bought today. So have they managed to make any profits? Alison paid close to scrap value for these silver cigarette cases.
I was quite shocked, really.
She scrapped 4, but had a novel use for 2 of them.
I see condom cases.
And overall raked in £395.
I'm in the money.
We've got a deal.
Tim was worried he paid too much for the Victorian carved card case.
£70 for that card case. What were I doing?
But he managed to sell it for £75, eking out a tiny profit. But he was nearly spot on with his predictions for the perpetual calendar.
I'm hoping to get 120 for it.
In the end, he sold it for £125.
I just love it.
And what of Simon's deals? There was speculation he'd paid well over the odds for the large Moorcroft vase.
Where is he going to get a profit?
Well, he managed to find someone willing to pay a whopping £450.
Well, I just wish everyone was like that.
Perhaps that crystal wand he bought is bringing him luck.
You know, I'm going to keep it for a while because I've tried a few spells on my customers and I think it's working.